Ever wondered what happens when a fruit bat goes on a late-night snack run? Meet the flying fox, the ultimate night shift worker of the rainforest, equipped with a wingspan that rivals a small car. Buckle up as we dive into the world of these furry, fruit-loving superheroes, because who doesn't love a little batty adventure? The nighttime gardeners. Flying foxes' role in rainforest regeneration. Picture this. It's a balmy night in the rainforest, and while most creatures are settling in for the night or waking up for their nocturnal escapades, flying foxes are on the move. These remarkable creatures, often referred to as the nighttime gardeners, are crucial to the health of rainforests. With wingspans that can reach an impressive 1.5 meters, about 5 feet, flying foxes are the world's largest bats, gliding silently through the moonlit canopy. Flying foxes are known for their impressive navigation skills. They can travel long distances in search of food, often flying more than 50 kilometers, 31 miles, in a single night. During their foraging, they consume a wide variety of fruits, including figs, guavas, and bananas. As they feast on these fruits, they play a significant role in seed dispersal. This process is essential for maintaining the health and diversity of rainforests. Seed dispersal, the forest's delivery service. Flying foxes serve as nature's delivery service for seeds, spreading them far and wide as they forage through the rainforest. Their diet primarily consists of fruits and nectar, with a particular fondness for species like figs, which are crucial for many rainforest ecosystems. The fruits they consume provide not only sustenance for the bats, but also essential nutrients for the plants. When a flying fox eats a fruit, it ingests the seeds contained within. These seeds can remain viable after passing through the bat's digestive system, which helps to ensure their germination. The seeds are then excreted in a nutrient-rich package, ideal for growth. This relationship between flying foxes and the plants they feed on is a classic example of mutualism, where both species benefit from each other. By traveling long distances, flying foxes help to ensure that plants can grow in various locations, enhancing genetic diversity. Pollination, the unsung heroes of the night. While bees and butterflies get most of the credit for pollination, flying foxes play a crucial role, especially for nocturnal and large-flowered plants. Many plants that depend on flying foxes for pollination bloom at night, taking advantage of the bat's nighttime activity. Their long tongues and keen sense of smell make them perfect pollinators for species like eucalyptus, durian, and various rainforest trees. As flying foxes visit these flowers to consume nectar, they brush against the reproductive parts of the plant, transferring pollen from one flower to another. This process is vital for the plant's reproduction, leading to the production of fruits and seeds. Without flying foxes, many of these plants would struggle to reproduce, leading to a decline in their populations, and consequently, the animals that rely on them for food and habitat. The global guardians. Distribution and diversity. Flying foxes are not confined to a single continent. They inhabit regions across South and Southeast Asia, East Africa, Australia, and various Pacific and Indian Ocean islands. With approximately 62 species globally, flying foxes exhibit a remarkable adaptability to diverse habitats, from dense rainforests to urban areas. Their geographical distribution showcases their resilience and ability to thrive in various environments. For instance, the spectacled flying fox is primarily found in Australia, while the Indian flying fox can be spotted in the subcontinent. Each species has its unique adaptations that allow it to flourish in its specific habitat, whether it be the lush rainforests of Papua New Guinea or the urban landscapes of cities like Sydney. Despite their widespread distribution, flying fox populations are facing threats from habitat loss, climate change, and human activities. Deforestation for agriculture, urban development, and logging has significantly reduced their natural habitats, making it challenging for them to find food and roosting sites. Facing the heat. Climate change challenges. In recent years, flying foxes have faced unprecedented challenges due to climate change. Extreme weather events, such as heat waves and cyclones, pose significant threats to their populations. In 2018, over 20,000 spectacled flying foxes in North Queensland perished during an extreme heatwave, representing about one-third of their population. This catastrophic event highlighted the vulnerability of flying foxes to changing climate conditions. As temperatures rise, the food sources that flying foxes depend on may also be affected. Changes in flowering and fruiting patterns can disrupt their foraging behavior, leading to food shortages. Furthermore, habitat loss due to climate change exacerbates the challenges these bats face. Conservationists are increasingly concerned that if flying fox populations continue to decline, the repercussions will extend beyond the bats themselves, impacting the broader rainforest ecosystem. Urban encounters. Coexisting with flying foxes. As urban areas expand, human-flying fox interactions have become more frequent. Flying foxes often roost in urban trees, leading to conflicts with residents concerned about noise, droppings, and property damage. While these concerns are valid, it's essential to recognize the ecological benefits these bats bring, even in cityscapes. Many communities have begun to embrace the presence of flying foxes, recognizing their importance in maintaining healthy ecosystems. Educational initiatives can help foster understanding and appreciation for these animals, emphasizing their role as pollinators and seed dispersers. Cities can implement strategies to mitigate conflicts, such as planting suitable trees that attract flying foxes away from residential areas, and creating green corridors to facilitate their movement. By promoting coexistence, we can ensure that flying foxes continue to thrive alongside human populations. Conservation efforts. A race against time. Recognizing the ecological significance of flying foxes, various conservation initiatives have been launched. In Australia, the National Flying Fox Monitoring Program has been instrumental in tracking populations and informing conservation strategies. This program involves regular monitoring of flying fox roosts, allowing researchers to gather data on population trends and habitat use. Conservation organizations are also working to raise awareness about the importance of flying foxes and the threats they face. Campaigns aimed at reducing habitat destruction, promoting sustainable land use practices, and supporting community engagement are vital for the protection of these bats. International cooperation is also essential for the conservation of flying foxes, as many species migrate across borders. Collaborative efforts between countries can help to establish protected areas and promote conservation initiatives that benefit both flying foxes and the ecosystems they inhabit. The domino effect. Implications of declining populations. A decline in flying fox populations doesn't just affect the bats. It has ripple effects throughout the ecosystem. Reduced seed dispersal and pollination can lead to less forest regeneration, impacting other wildlife and even human industries reliant on forest resources. The loss of flying foxes can also lead to a decrease in fruit availability for other animals, creating a cascading effect on the food web. Birds, insects, and other mammals that depend on fruits for nourishment may struggle to find food, leading to population declines in those species as well. Moreover, the economic implications of declining flying fox populations cannot be overlooked. Many agricultural sectors rely on the ecosystem services provided by flying foxes, including pollination and seed dispersal. The loss of these bats could result in decreased crop yields. Myths and misconceptions. Debunking the vampire bat stereotype. Despite their size, flying foxes are gentle frugivores, primarily feeding on fruits and nectar. They pose no threat to humans and are far removed from the blood-sucking vampire bat myth that often overshadows their true nature. Misunderstandings about flying foxes can lead to fear and hostility toward these bats. Many people may associate them with disease or see them as pests, which can result in calls for culling or other harmful measures. Educating the public about the ecological importance of flying foxes is essential for fostering coexistence and support for conservation efforts. Highlighting the benefits of flying foxes, such as their role in pollination and seed dispersal, can help shift perceptions, By showcasing their gentle nature and ecological contributions, we can promote a more positive image of these magnificent creatures. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible flying foxes and their vital role in our rainforests, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating wildlife stories. Together, we can help protect these amazing creatures and their habitats. Thanks for watching.